afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of the Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on a checkpoint between in the south, Böser, watz, fighting here for the 1st SS Panzerdivision Leibstandarte with the Oberkommand West here with Luftwaffe ground forces. Overwatch Doctrine and Skirmishes Doctrine versus in the north, Fortune, fighting here for America. For the 2nd Infantry Division here with Infantry, Heavy Cavalry and Tactical Support Companies. We got double rifle there, we got several full gunners running here for Böser, watz as well. Böser heading east, Fortune heading west. Also quick tank trap up here to provide a bit of cover there just in case he has to defend the cutoff point. Quickly wiring it off as well to ensure that Böser, watz of course cannot secure it and utilize it against him in the case of course he does get pushed a bit further back there. So a bit of a quick move there rather than moving ahead, so quickly moving towards the fuel point. Böser, watz a bit the same but not quite. Getting a bit too far ahead of himself, trying to focus on the wiring off things. Perhaps we should have secured the point? Dafür. Nein, someone else will do it. Are you sure? I think so. Yeah, so just to keep wiring off stuff. There, go heading towards the fuel. We got more rations down the way for Fortune. Could indicate he might of course try to sort of grab more territory since they are, despite being made slightly more expensive, still cheaper than the other ones. So that's a little detail there, There we got more cool wagons on the way, Sturm Pioneers, wiring off stuff there, Folks gonna do this grabbing things as well there. For Führer und Vaterland, cool wagon arriving there. There we go. Sneaking that way also pushes opponent a bit further, but of course also grab more territory rapidly, and of course also more aggressive harassment in the cool wagon in that sense. It's pretty good for harassment now. And certainly also just, quickly grabbing sort of a territorial advantage going on. But there we go, rushing straight for the centre there, rather than occupying there. We got forces sitting up here in the north, we got rather than fighting on the far as well. Kuban has to fall a bit back, grabbing victory points, grabbing munitions point over a bit of a split towards east and west, though so far with Fortune, of course, thanks to Rearfronts having more territory, but in some sense perhaps not quite having full as much firepower there as Böser, watz. More focus for him. He could also mix in some Sturm Pioneers, maybe a second Kugelwagen, but looks like it's just a more regular Volksgunner here so far arriving for him. Northern point being grabbed. There we go, munitions slowly pushing ahead. Kugelwagen rising ahead down the road here, getting behind Fortune's lines, and in fact going straight for the very undefended viewpoint there. In fact, we do see that probably a bit of a response to Fortune actually then forced to double back here, so in that sense the harassment basically forces Fortune to have to again either focus on the front line or give up the fuel point. Of course the question is, what is he going to do in response to that? And so far it seems like he's basically then pulling back further line than Böser, watz, pushed from east to west, thus forcing his front line much more easily forwards. Schwerer there, much clever there, running after the Volkswagen. There we go, munitions or fuel cut off, but there we go, 2 units there, and again he's only got 2 units then to hold the front. So a strategically really clever tactical move here conducted by Böser, watz, pretty much in short. Again he's got a bit of advantage, of course he has to try and save his Kugelwagen now, but as long as he doesn't do something too silly, they should be able to pull it off. Mostly, yes, no, bloody close there, but either way though, Fortune is on the back foot here. Again, the manoeuvre there from Böser, watz certainly successful. We got a lieutenant there on the way, should add a bit of firepower, could also then quickly follow up with, say, an M20 or something else. No battle group headquarters here, could be planning for the Mechanized Regiment headquarters, troops moving up here. Sturm Pioneers pushing back the rear echelons there, doing some damage. They're Sturmgewehrs. Almost wiping out the entire unit there. In fact, he's going for 3rd squad there, so I wonder what Fortune is thinking with that. Certainly a bit of a question there. Our waypoints points being secured. Sturm Pioneers, folks, they're fighting ahead. And the Kugelwagen, a bit dysfunctional there. Waiting for something to sort of take care of it. There you go, that very much looks like an attempt here to mechanise remnant. Will also allow him to, of course, repair the Kugelwagen now to pull back too far away. Fortune here pulling further and further back. Lieutenant arrives and do any sort of weapon upgrades there. No, looks like Rieslunds and Lieutenant going straight for the Sturm Pioneers. Sturm Pioneers, I think, can't quite hold up, but there we go. We got a fire from the. Was that actually suppressive fire there from the Rieslunds? The Sturm Pioneers was suppressed, pushed away here by the Lieutenant. It's a big counter attack there from Fortune, sort of striking back against the Germans now. They're still holding the vital point. He doesn't want to risk probably another sort of swift move there from the Kugelwagen. Forces there got a bit of a duel with the rifleman. The rifleman basically holding up. They got the lieutenant moving through the north. He probably should try and actually flank in behind. He get behind the troops there instead of sort of trying to engage with them. There we go. Blue here got Böser, watz reactions. In fact, he's just moving straight at him. He's not even trying to maneuver in. And there we go. He's quickly getting focused on, but the Volksgunners were still drawing away fire from the other rifleman in the process. Nothing there. what Fortune been playing at. Here we go, managed to get into the car, but overall the path he had taken, either he wasn't quite aware of it, just didn't pay attention all the way. The Lieutenant, I think, suffered some rather needless losses. He couldn't in fact risk getting wiped right now. I mean, had he taken a slightly longer path, he could have gotten behind them instead. Yeah, that's the Lieutenant basically wiped there. Fortunately, he didn't drop a DAR there for the Germans to utilise, but that was not a well-advised infantry assault there. By Fortune, he's quickly following up with the 5th Cal machine guns again with all the infantry so far. That could certainly wag out, but he might get a bit of a nice surprise here, since with the mechanised regiment headquarters, there's certainly the likelihood here of a Lux or a Puma, and certainly a Lux right now would be quite unpleasant for Fortune. Of course, he can quickly react in some senses with, you know, say the weapon rack on knock. He could also rush on M20 later on might if he's worried about it. So it's not like he's completely without options here, but certainly a bit risky, but still he managed to do a lot of damage to the German infantry. Most of the focus was been rushed away. Here the rear's doing what they can there, going to send a grenade, but still out in the open. The carbine staying through them there. The M1 almost wiping out, in fact, the entire full gun squad. That was, I think, Böser there pushing his luck a bit too much there, and he was very lucky there he didn't get fully punished and actually got the entire full gun squad there wiped, which would certainly, I think, made up to some extent for the loss of the Lieutenant. But there we go, 5th caliber machine gun arriving. Coh2 moving ahead. We got tank traps here. And we can see, of course, obviously what he's trying to do is, of course, trying to prevent what happened last time from happening. There's the Coh2 just rushing up here. So, I mean, you can see here, Fortune is forced then to have to react here to Böser's moves in that sense. Again, the Coh2 does display a bit of, you know, cheekiness, and again, a bit of an effect there. 5th caliber weapon, the Steel Punch quick suppress them, allowing the rear to quickly move and clear up the remainders. And we got a doctoral charge there from Böser. It is scavenge. Jaegers have been summoned up to move ahead and clear out Samikanon. Schnell, Dieter. We must show them what real soldiers are like. Shoot! Rather than advancing down the main road, Coh2 heading with rear echelons. Tank traps almost fully done there, but still pulling up behind heavy cover. The Coh2 should have trouble dealing with that. Jaeger slightly pulling back. Here's Rathen push forward. 5th caliber advancing as well here. Sometime, and there we go. We got the Lux Aufklärungspanzer there on the way for Böser. A reconnaissance tank variant based on Panzer II. There were several variants on it, though most didn't really see much usage. There was even one with a 50mm gun, though it had a rather open top turret. There's some slight fun details there. There was also a similar reconnaissance tank, though similar to the Lux, based on the Panzer 38T, which also served as the basis for a lot of other things, including the Hetzer, flak panzers, and tank destroyers, and the likes. So, some fun details there. First moving ahead here, getting the rear echelon to Coh2 course was to back, but there we go, already repaired. Thanks to the mechanised regiment headquarters, and there we go. Lux Aufklärungspanzer, gefechtsbereit. Rathen here versus the Jaegers. The Jaegers almost walked out, need to retreat. Rückzug. Ah, shite, I'm just yelling to myself. Fortunately, going for infantry, that could mean mortar half-tags rarely seen, but could be effective. Light machine guns, more likely. Mines, which could be quite helpful versus Lux, but currently, Fortune is in a bit of a pickle. He apparently did not expect the Lux whatsoever there, or he was expecting it to come a bit later. Either way, he's now faced off against a light tank, and he's only got 50 calibers and a few anti-tank rifles need to do anything against it. You also got a fighting position up here, actually, enough to try and help the victory point there against trying to focus it towards the centre. Not a bad idea, but again, a slight Panzer II shaped flaw in the plan, and he's actually getting an A half-tech. Its rear gun can probably do a lot of damage to the Lux, but if it gets caught off guard, the Lux can very quickly deal with it in return. 5th caliber, they're proving it quite useful against the Fultz Grenadiers, doing quite a bit of damage there. Also, I think the Lux actually took a bit of damage there from the 5th caliber on the fighting position. Coh2 moving ahead here. Troops reinforcing, preparing. No weapon match. We do have, of course, some light machine guns here for the rear echelons. Have they been double equipped? Yes, indeed. God damn, Sarge, that's a lot of machine guns. Right from there, getting plastered by the Lux. I mean, inside the building, they do have a bit more chance to survive, but of course, with Jaegers, Volksguns moving up there, they're not going to be able to last too long either. The marksman there on the Jaeger squad will be quick to wipe them out. Of course, here's the thing, of course, with the marksman on the Jaeger squad, he only waits until they're down to like 75% health, which means the threshold is not that big compared to the Pathfinder Corps of 2. But on the other hand, they need to get like 133%. There you go, Jaeger's getting absolutely annihilated here by the 5th Cab. And the 5th Cab is quite an effective heavy machine gun. Unfortunately, he clearly knows it. Just, I think he was not expecting, again, a light tank. Bit of fighting over here, folks, versus the rear sons, of course, with a double Brent of Brown light machine guns, they do have a better chance. The light cover, though, is helping out, but ultimately it is not enough here versus that amount of firepower that Fortune can bring to bear. Almost wiping out the Fultz Grenadiers who have to pull back there in absolutely shocked. And there go, have to move up there. 5th calibers, have to go down the Lux. There go damage from Lux as well. 30 centimeter versus 2 centimeter. Looks there took some damage, so did the air half-track. Fortune here needs bazookas, and there we go, we got the weapon racks being unlocked to supply his men with some bazookas. Coh2 neck turret again, fuel being pressured here by him, ever keeping up pressure there against Fortune. Böser keeps up the pressure. Battle group headquarters reinforce and heal. Luke's being repaired. Closing in on Veterans 1 already there, but just allow for cautious movement. Victory point there, grab, cut off to the fuel grab, so in this sense Fortune finally returning the favour a bit there against Böser, but his Luke's is already there. Opening up there with his 2 centimeter gun. So rapidly pushing forwards. Good work there. So far the shotgun or effect there is working out somewhat for Böser, but at the same time Fortune is not that intimidated by it either, which is a bit interesting. Some players just completely pull back, Fortune just keep pushing at it, perhaps realising it can't be everywhere at once. If he just sort of pushes enough some way, it's going to pull through, but at the same time it is not without risk. In fact, he's right here risking losing the air half-tick, trying to drive away there. Step on it, Jon! I don't want to die! Not yet anyways, and sadly his pleas are not heard. The Lux ends it rather rapidly. The lack of bazookas here on the other anti-tank weapon does make itself present. We got a capture on the way, probably follow up with an anti-tank gun. Anti-tank rifle could be far off. No, he doesn't. Probably setting up for bazookas. Double 50 covers. They're covering the town square. Jaeger's getting absolutely pummeled there by the heavy machine guns. West side there, Coh2 moving up again. Reese is going to have to double back to deal with it. Wasn't that a Kugelwagen? We didn't see anything, Johnny. We didn't see anything. Looks like moving about there. The driver and gunners having a bit of the time of their life there. Bazooka fire, or Panzer fire there. 50 caps opening. Ultimately, they have to fall back there. Veterans 1 and 1. Victory point, they're being grabbed back. And we got the caps now. We got no bazookas here. Oh, there we go. We actually got bazookas for the riflemen. Capture, oh, anti-tank gun, so that's all of a sudden a lot of anti-tank weapons there now for Fortune to sort of challenge Böser and his light tank with. Closing in Victory 2 there, getting repairs from the steel parts at the front. Coh2 again pushing for the fuel. Böser is really getting a lot of that Kugelwagen. I mean, it can be used as support in combat, but so far it's just primarily using just, force Fortune's battles troops force them to have to defend something here with, and so far it's working out quite well. So this is some very splendid Kugelwagen play. Not something you get to hear very often in the last years or so since the Oberkommando is out. Splendid Kugelwagen play. Jägers engaging, could see a grenade assault there, trying to flush out the rear echelons. No attempt at that. Looks here, of course, sufficiently armoured versus all the infantry, but of course the anti-tank and web support here is going to change things over. There you go, good hit there from the 50mm. Betty 2 on the Looks, increasing accuracy and rate of fire. Force back here, Jägers now under fire. The ones to hold the line, Coh2 moving up here. In this case, Böser might kind of be overconfident. There we go, roughing up with the bazooka. Tank traps. Oh, yeah, he finished off that one. And 50 cal there moving ahead. Still one remains in the restaurant. Rifle holding up the building, ensuring no one can take it from the 50 caliber crew. Fortunately, taking a bit more methodical approach to Böser at the moment. Seems like he's falling a bit back there. Now reacting perhaps a bit more like others, putting it in the face of the Lux Aufklärungspanzer. And he's got to defend with course now. He's got silver bazookas, he's got anti-tank guns, so the Lux does have a lot less sort of free maneuver room right there, moving it across the open fields. There you go, bazooka fight, double bazookas in fact, very nicely there. Knocks quite a bit of stuffing out there of the Lux. Forcing that to fall back, he needs to grab back the fuel point as quickly as possible. Got a Stuart light tank there, perhaps to deal further with the tank, but also infantry, and of course a double 50 caliber just make it very hard here for Böser to utilise infantry. There you go, grenade assault. 50 caliber managed to dodge it, though it is forced to retreat. And there you go, another grenade assault. Filsenville's got Norton. Makes them taste death. And we got a light infantry gun here, so a bit of light support there. We're also noting several mines have actually been laid down here by Böser to catch up any light vehicles, but also infantry, I imagine. So already here, Böser is not imagining himself as being in a superior position all the time here, and it's actually paying for when Fortune might actually go on an offensive. So that's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Then again, the foresight. Patrick there was a Stuart, misses horribly. Rears they're opening up as well. Vetri too. Double Brownings, they're just firing away. Sending a grenade on the rear slants. Patrick flying through the door there. Ground floor on fire. Rather than holding up there. But also again to try and defend there versus the Lux harassment. Again, That Lux has really done a lot there, unfortunately. Again, he's really given Böser a huge advantage. It's not through any damage, it's just constantly harassing. He's just forcing Fortune to react to it. And again, it's so far actually drawing no forces. Forces are almost wiped up. Artillery fire, Lux, Fortune has Panther Check, capturing there. Stunning this dude, Lux, there we go. Stuart though getting front of the Panther there, not too good, not too good. Capture not following up, because that's been helpful. Lux falling back there. Little action on the right flank there from Fortune. No further things going on. The troops reinforcing. Need to get those 50 calibers back on the front. More mines down here from Böser. Additional Jaegers arriving. And again, just this constant harassment, relentless harassment of the fuel point there from Böser against Fortune. Hitting his fuel point time and time again. Rather than doing what they can, 50 calibers moving up. Enforcing, could equip these with some bazookas, BARs, of course a light machine gun later down the road. Could try and take up. Can't really since he's lacking the fuel. An option is of course to go. Oh, he's actually going for a mortar after. I mean, at current stage there, Böser has been digging a bit more, so I mean a mortar after that, so this is actually not a bad idea. He's got regular barrages, plus white phosphorus, which can of course also be quite helpful. Still pushing away the Jaegers, allowing him to grab that fuel point there again. Overall, Böser is maintaining momentum. Again, we can see that Fortune just overall so much of the defense here versus Böser. I mean, he's basically neglecting any sort of harassment in these 10 ground at point. In fact, we've also got a 300 quarters now going up for Böser, further upping the ante there. And we got footguns here taking heavy fire now for 50 calibers, Browning light machine guns. Just heavy fire raking that church. And of course the mortar after as well now, laying down some fire there for the United States of America. Another grenade assault there. Blowing up some of the interior, but overall managing not so much beyond that. Even a bit of a sprint there from Fortune, clearly a bit worried. Fortune coming up, but taking heavy fire there from mortar fire. In fact, they're out and open their negative cover. 50 cover opening up, almost got a wipe, almost got a wipe. And oh, Heinz makes it. So close. The other Fortune squad is under pretty much a lot of scrutiny there. We got one Vetchi, 250, in fact we got two of them. More time down further. Stuart ready again to push against Böser, so we can activate soon, get our Panther if he wants to. He could also of course try for some Orbis of Darden. You can call in an Ostman right now if he wants. Luke setting heading up the western road. Going to run straight into that Stuart though. Going after the mortar, there goes Stuart, shoots. Suns. Lots of riflemen, Captain starts moving up with bazookas as well, mortar fire, artillery fire, veterans one there for the Stuart, Patrick nearby, looks stunned, down to close to half health, rifleman bazookas not moving up, they're trying to finish off the Lux. Missed opportunity I think there by Fortune. Missed opportunity, rifleman or reaction to eastwards there, troops enforcing, healing up. Kuwang sending out, bazookas flying, missing, probably because they weren't aiming at the Kugelwagen there. There we got Footsteps. Oh, we could see a wipe, we could see a wipe. Yeah, there's no way we wouldn't see a wipe there. Footsteps annihilated. In this case, Böser managed to push a bit too far. Well, it was sensible. More artillery fire. Fortune on the counter offensive. There we go. We've got Steel Pioneers and Jaegers in front of the Stuart. Pretty much feeling experience here. That is not the wisest decision there. Plus the mortar after getting off an excellent hit there. Excellent hit. Could almost see Veterans 2 there, I think, on the Stuart. Mortar after could stand to move forward there. Almost Veterans 1 and gets access there to the delayed fuse high close of barrage. Panther around there for Böser in the first SS. Footguns moving hit there with the Puncher Rex. Stuart falling back there with its Vetchi 2 bonus now acquired. Got some light movement there towards the east here from Fortune and America. Footguns moving ahead here. Jaeger suppressed here. 5th Infantry Division doing what it can. Quick sprint into the building there by the 50 caliber crew. Panzer 4 halfway done. And we got another 50 caliber. He's actually going for 3 now. You can see if Fortunes are trying to sort of do what he can against the German infantry, that way stall it down, bleed out, and that's certainly not a bad idea, but might be underestimating the German armor threat. Kuwang sending in, they almost got the resistance, almost got them. If you get there, that would be a huge win here for Böser. But no, it looks like they'll escape through the orchard. Fortunes are nearby. Can they get the kill? No, he escapes. Troops reinforcing, setting out. 5th cover, they're holding up. The Lux still there. Anti-tank gun. Oh, gets off a hit there. Veterans, you want to take aim available. He should go for it. He should go for it. Meanwhile, Jones going there for the further points close to the base. 50 caliber setting out. And again, he's got 3 now. Fulton's immediately suppressed here. Also, he's got a bullet there for increased suppression. There we go, immediately pinned down, suffering loss there. And there we go, going for the fuel point. Good work, good work. Centre victory point secured. 50 caliber pulling back there due to the continued artillery fire there. Panther force sets out. Pendulum machine gun then away for the Panzerkampfwagen. The note, the Panther 4 wouldn't quite look like this. I mean, they still have the sort of Schürzen on the turret, but the Schürzen on the actual tank itself, or chassis, would have been more wire mesh, since at that point they were sort of more worried about your bazookas and the likes, and wire mesh pretty much worked better in that sense. 50 coming up here for the fuel point again, continuing harassment here, Fulton returning the favour a bit, but still overall Böser so far maintaining momentum quite solidly. Rather from there, Jaeger's taking losses, Mortar moving up there, 4 kills still. Perhaps could try to seal the light infantry gun, knock it out with a quick rush. We've got grenade assault there, forcing the rifle out. Now, no such thing there. Panther heading to the centre of the town. Need to be careful. No, anti-tank guns has shifted away. He's perhaps trying to sort of react to the threat, but it's giving Böser much more room to manoeuvre his Panther naturally, as it crashes his Shet and some other bits. There you go. Good hit on the captain there, putting 2 men. Still moving in, no flanks. There you go. Stun shots, but there we go. Stuns it. Capturing up more bazooka hits there. Panther in trouble. Anti-tank gun nowhere near to be seen. He can't quite finish off. He lacks armor tank stores. There we go. We got the Schwerpanzer quarters opening up. He's in a bit of trouble. Almost got the Panther 4. But he lacked the effort to really quickly finish it off here. Almost got there with the anti-tank, but simply put too slow there. Tried to deal with the Panther 4. So that was a really nice attempt there, unfortunate. But sadly, he lacked the punch and he lacked the armor to really pull it off either way. So nice go, but not quite there. Fulton's Jaeger's putting into the town centre. Panther's going to be out of the game though for a bit there. Looks though it's ready here to join in again soon. Veteran defeat, in fact. That's bad news. Just makes it faster and harder to catch. Victory points there, looking a bit more to the advantage of Böser, noting no mid-game analysis. This is a longer match. Almost got the house there. Enforcing. Fulton's Jaeger sitting up. Got the looks there coming in the fire of the bazookas. Rapin doing what they can there for Uncle Sam. Fulton's flanking with Jaeger support there. Mortar half-track seems a bit more reluctant to match here. Perhaps Fulton's just worried. Certainly the front line is constantly changing for him at the moment. Finally got take up there for him for Böser. He could go for another Panther soon. He could go for Obersoldaten. Could even try to take up for a King Tiger, I guess. Very close to 50 actually on the 50. Can we get there? That would be really good, since that pretty much just makes it more lethal. And that's bad news for any infantry caught in the line of fire there, the 50 cal. I mean, he's really getting a lot of, usage out of them, and they really sort of having to just hold what little he's got there, but he does need more aggressive, need to harass a bit more. And he needs to deal with that Kubelwagen. That really is one of his #1 menaces right now. That's the Kubelwagen. Oh, mine, Schwerpanzer quarters, and the Lux Rifleman annihilated, and there were his bazooka men. Oh no, more mines laid down there by Böser. Troops are pressed down to 50 caliber fire mortar after close. Rears is moving up there. Veterans E3 can now. He's got the captain there ready to supervise, push ahead some armor. There's going to be some time there. He's got some fuel caches. He could help a bit there, and certainly it's been interesting. He hasn't actually gone for any fuel caches, despite the constant harassment. The fuel caches would help him offset a bit. There you go. Looks arriving anti-tank, and they could get us some good hits. Or not. This looks like a fresh bazooka team has been formed. Panther 4 looks, and there you go, Panther 4's blocking, and there we go, got the looks. Böser made a tactical error there. He allowed the Panther 4 to get behind the looks. They're blocking its retreat path straight into an anti-tank gun. In this case, Fulton was able to punish Böser there for his rather grievous error. Also, they're following up for Böser some more elite infantry. Some veterans of the Ostfront and other fronts. Bet you a few there for these Jaegers. They are certainly also looking pretty tough there. We got some mines down there, further mines. Böser chunky moments, and there we got Rapin trying to bazooka out that Panther 4 of the anti-tank gun. They're going to struggle a bit there on his own. He needs more bazookas if we want to go. Oh, damaged engine there. But right from the Jaegers. He got away. Not even the marksman could get him. One lucky bastard there. 50 cubs not quite there to support. We got one here defending the fuel pond around. There we go. We got infantry caught here between reactions and the 50 caliber taking punishing damage, but not any sort of serious casualties. Reaction they're doing what they can. Veteran 3 as well. Getting some kills. There we go. Grenade assault, flooding the entire rooms with fragmentation stuff. Pan 4 pulled back for repairs. Orbital done arriving, and we got some lightest machine gun there on set on the way. Storm parts rushing into the reactions, forcing away. They did take a few losses there in the process. Poor Fritz fell over dead. And there we go. Veteran 3 on the 50 caliber, 15 kills. Tearing through the Volkswagen in a matter of moments. Sending them running. 16 kills. Good lord. And I think we're seeing some high explosive barrel traps around the artillery there. Trying to silence it. There we go. I didn't quite hit there. It's more meant for sort of dealing with buildings. So that's the thing there to keep in mind. It's a lot more easier to work off against troops. Oh dear, 50 cal caught negative coverage by Obersoldaten. Managed to retreat it though. That was damn close, damn close. Jaegers, full down to 5 for the 50 caliber. Vetri 2, Jaeger suppressed. We're going to get off a grenade assault there. 50 caliber getting up. We're quickly dodging in and out. And of course, I believe it's a Vetri 2. You can basically just switch windows much faster. But there you go, Panther 4 strikes in. No meteor support here anti-tank weaponry for Fortune. In that sense, is actually pretty interesting. Fortune just seems to sort of try and just get by with a minimum of anti-tank weaponry, and it's not quite working out. He's also about to lose his 50 cal machine gun there, and there you go, wiped out. I'm surprised we haven't seen, I mean, he's actually flown quite a bit of manpower, but no fuel caches. Not even say an extra anti-tank gun, which is usually what you expect with this kind of, armoured aggression from Böser watz. Take also that looks at on the field at one point, but he's just taking sort of a few bazookas and an anti-tank gun. And certainly it could work to a certain extent. The problem is just the map control that Böser watz otherwise has, which rather necessitates that Fortune needs to be more prepared for any armour there. I mean, at this point, Böser watz in theory could actually bring out 2 more Panzer IV to support the first one, of course, be going for a King Tiger, and the thing is, Fortune doesn't quite have enough to match it that way. So I'm not entirely sure here what Fortune is imagining or thinking. He's just unsure how to react to this sort of, blitzkrieg he's sort of being hit here with by Böser watz, who's interesting enough got plenty of missions, but so far she's yet to unleash any howitzer barrages upon poor Fortune. Jigs from 10th reactions, 50 cal there, Vetri 3 setting up as well. Damn close, but there we go, a lot of infantry, Obersoldaten. 2 Obersoldaten squads, in fact, need to retreat here, fall back. Could lay down a white phosphorus barrage here with a mortar to try and slow down. 50 cal setting up there, so out in the open. Enemies and buildings alike, there we go. About the building, there we go. If you can get that with a high explosive barrage, could perhaps collapse it with the troops inside it. And I think the officer called in the barrage. There we go. Fires and almost wiped the entire Volkswagen squad there with the high explosive barrage. That worked out pretty decently. And there we go. We got a tank out here for Fortune, a bit of armour, inch enough the caps being held back. So for quite some time, just waiting for the Sherman to be ready, to have the resources for it. Perhaps not so wise either. Still no sign of a single fuel cache there. Either way, Panther 4 moves out, close to T2 there, needs to be careful of the rifle and the bazookas. And of course the anti-tank could also rush in this alongside the Sherman. Lots of troops are those hanging up, but you're going to need to push back and you're going to need to hit the right flank. There you go, Robin taking fire though from the Panther 4. Machine gun fire here, main gun fire. Doing some damage there you go. In fact, he managed to get down to half-field just using the rifle alone. And the Storm Power squad was annihilated by the Sherman. Böser watz might just now getting punched himself with the same thing here that Fortune committed perhaps earlier. Hubris is now getting struck by armour. His Panther 4 is in a bad position. We got Fortune the Panther supporting, but it's not quite there. We got a 50 cal man by some Fortune. There we go. Panther 4 is down. Armour blow there to Böser watz with quite proportional. They can quickly follow up with their King Tiger. Still losing that Panther 4 will hurt. Will certainly mean he's got a lot less punch. Got a 50 cal coming in against any infantry trying to hunt down the Panther 4. Good work there. Good work. 50 caliber versus 50 caliber. Obersoldaten, Jaegers advancing. Incendiary grenade, anti-tank gun ready. Mortar attack nearby. 7 kills, 22. Finally got troops moving down the east. Fortune is in full swing again. Here we got Jaegers assaulting the building, pelting it with grenades through the windows, through the doors, blowing up kitchen, living room, and a few amount. Alright. Obersoldaten absolutely pinned down, stuck to the mud there as bullets whiz above them. We've got another 50 cal there again. That is the Vetri 3. That is pretty much, the ultimate machine gun here that Fortune's got. And again, it's just doing a lot of damage there, forcing Böser watz to come back. There you go. 50 cal setting up to engage the other 50 calibers. Mortar check could try and clear out. And there we go. We got the King Tiger arriving here. from the 101st SS Schwerer Panzerabteilung, part of the 1st SS Panzer Corps. And in fun fact, in case you know, as the war progressed, the heavy tank battalions with Tigers have the Tigers replaced with King Tigers in remote cases, and of course they couldn't get them. Also another fun fact, the 101st SS Heavy Panzer Battalion was formed actually out of the 1st SS Heavy Tank Company, which was actually an organic part of the 1st SS Panzer Division, before they basically decided to remove them, sort of make them more sort of larger scale assets, sort of utilise more, across battlefields rather than just being part of a single division. Little fun fact there, little fun fact. They didn't last long though, although they did their best to actually keep them there. I believe they only handed over the crews themselves when they were asked to hand over both, and they kept the tanks and then had someone else man them. I don't think it was the other way around, namely. So, little fun fact there. But Tiger close to half health already, fortunately doing what he can against the anti-tank, and sadly not close enough. But still, Böser watz is forced to fall back with his King Tiger without support. In fact, most of his force there was forced to retreat. The 50 covers again did do a bit of there. He's quickly belting up forces again. Victory points wise, fortunately, he's pushing back against Böser watz in the 1st SS. 50 caliber needs to be recruited, Sham being repaired. Might want to consider Jackson here, just some more anti-tank weapons to deal with the King Tiger. I mean, that's a really big thing there, with a big gun. But again, Kugelwagen strikes once more that thing again. It hasn't done a lot of direct damage, but the economic damage, the strategic damage, has been quite considerable just from that little thing. Major found himself with a major expulsion from life. There's a high explosive round, knocked him out. 50 coming in front for the King Tiger, needs to capture him under fire. King Tiger turns his turret, shoots. Anti-tank up there with Sabo rounds, and there we go. One shot bound, still got a shot through there. Down to less than half health now. Sham rolls forward. Crashes Volksgun, and he's burst through an Opel Blitz in the way. Could try and get off some shots there, but he can't get quite behind the King Tiger. I think not at the moment. There we go. Good hit there from the King Tiger. Forces Sham to pull back completely. He's got no jack to pursue with, and the anti-tank gun simply can't keep pace. Still, he's forced the King Tiger back there, and that should give Fortune more time to sort of push him back further on. Fighting over here, and there we go. Orbison quickly propels to rear echelons with their LMG-34. Rifle moving up here. Jaegers on the run as well. There we go. King Tiger receiving vital repairs. Forces up in the rear echelons. Captain blitzing in as well. Anti-tank in here waiting for some targets. Sherman being repaired. We got a second Sherman away. Alright, that is a bit more of a peculiar decision again. His opponent's got a King Tiger. He's getting a Sherman. I mean, he's obviously worried about the infantry, but a part of me thinking, he'd want to prioritise knocking the King Tiger the hell out of there, but apparently Fortune, either he's thinking he can do it with a couple of German tanks and bazookas, or he's not too concerned about it and thinks that he can just play around it, which is an option. It is an option, but pretty risky so far considering how large Böser watz has been playing, which has been, pretty ruthlessly and efficiently. The German of A. Quick grenades against a 50 cal bombs, clears out this jet there. Forced retreat. Oh dear, we could see a wipe there. Venture 2 for the Obersoldaten. There we go. Another 50 caliber crew lost to the Reich. And of course, one thing to Böser watz considers maybe laying down some booby traps for these Ober's army. He's got a ton of munitions. He's not really utilising it any further. I mean, he's got plenty of mines down there scored. It's not like he's going being a complete putz there, but I do think he could be doing a bit more here at the moment. Fortunately, getting some artillery now. The interesting first gets it now. King Tiger is ready to set off once more, the engine fixed up. Jaegers flying away there, Sherman striking at the infantry, catching in a pretty bad position here. Armoured strike from Fortune and the 5th Infantry. Jaegers on the run. Oh! Wiped out there by a double high explosive salvo there from Fortune. There go King Tiger, Gage Hunter to turn about. There we go, need to get the Sabot rounds out though. No Sabot rounds. Apparently doesn't feel it's quite worth it. Sherman moves in. King Tiger again suffering a bit of damage. Same time we got a 50 coming in front of enemy 50 caliber there. Cheeky. Welche Flieber in the likes of Infantry Schutz. Rifleman Captain setting up the bazookas. 50 caliber coming here. 21 killed by the way, quite impressive. Sherman's getting more repairs. Really should get a Jackson here to help deal with the King Tiger. There go bazooka fire against the King Tiger. No shots so far penetrating that thick sloped armour. Oh, it looks like one rocket man needs something there against the King Tiger. The Captain is close to total annihilation. We've got Sandbag being repaired here. Interesting enough, he's going for that now. He could, for some opportunity, just consider mining that road. Running the Kugelwagen into it, by the way. There you go, we got a full frontal assault straight into the 50 caliber there. We got artillery fire raining down as well here. There we got two 50 calibers here that's going to slow down and cut down the German attackers. There we go, Vetchi feet, 23 kills now. Anti-tank and already jumping up the King Tiger, doing some damage. There you go, German assault is just bleeding out here in the square. There's a bit of cover there, 50 caliber crashed under the weight there of the building. I think the King Tiger knocked it out with its high explosive shells there, crashing the facade there, causing a total collapse. Meanwhile, though, breakthrough in the west, Oberstladen, 50 caliber and a Kugelwagen is going to enter in his tank to deal with that first, I think. Or, of course, try and deal with the King Tiger, though I'll probably deal with the flank first, since, well, that's got no anti-tank weapon. I mean, the King Tiger is obviously rather more specialised towards that. Cover gone, though, for the 50 caliber crew. 25 kills, quite impressive. There you go. German strikes against the Oberstladen. Almost got a wipe there, almost. Let's get away, I think. Ah, close. 50 caliber, the next target here. Kugelwagen trying to hide. Remember, Dieter, the Rheinbusch. The Rheinbusch. Yeah. A driving one. Let's get the hell out of here. Veterans 1, the King Tiger. Striking here at the 50 caliber crew. Trying to get it there on retreat. Fortunately determined not to let the Germans keep running around there with his equipment. Vet 74 Jaegers close to Vet 75. Oh dear. That's bad news. And finally again pushing towards the east there. Double 50 calibers. He's really intent on halting any assault there from Böser, watz and the 1st SS. Vet 75 on the mortar half take 3 kills there. Himself he's not been using any white frost. There you go, Fulton moving ahead. German taking a few hits there, but Patrick's flying, artillery raining down as well, and has to fall back. Mortar fire, nothing there. 50 caliber switching around to try and deal with the German attackers. King to oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think that's a misclick somewhere. Again, they have made some slight changes. I think that's what happened here for Böser, watz. The rear is exposed to the King Tiger, but fortunately, Fortune can't quite explode. He's not even down the captain to take advantage of this. He should actually try and just rush the church for the captain. But he's not, he's just sitting in the Germans. Ah, scheiße. Popping smoke though. Getting away just in the nick of time there, but that was actually close there. Had he rushed the captain into the church, he probably could have blasted the King Tiger with bazooka rockets at rather close range. Then because sure maybe sort of deal with something. But oh, mortified. Then the King Tiger tried to repair it there. Further fighting, we got a rather vicious assault patrol here from Böser, watz, Jaegers and Oberstladen. Rushing here against the lightest infantry Geschütz, but Oberstladen to the rescue with a light machine gun and a bit of few rifles. Rifles setting up the bazookas, 50 caliber supporting. Kugelwagen going about there. Fortunately, slowly pushing back here. Böser, watz. Despite having the King Tiger's not having unprecedented success, though he might want to be taking some more armour to support it. Something perhaps flank while the King Tiger attacks from the front. There we go. Oberstladen and Jaegers flank the 50 calibers, sending them running. A bit dangerous of belching up. Oh, we got to the firing there. Pack out and mortar. There we go. Excellent hit. Excellent hit. Obers and Jaegers forced retreat. It really should get a Jackson right now. And I'm surprised he hasn't, again, gotten any sort of further anti-tank versus the King Tiger. Still Fortune doing some good damage, and looks like it might be the end of the Kugelwagen. There we go. No escape. No surrender. No mercy. Fortune finally bending his frustration at that tiny little menace. Troops moving forward, Sherman's reasonably ready, still no sign of Jackson. Still no sign of a heavy tank, destroyed the deal, with their heavy tank. He's now sending off on another assault here. Almost got the Volksgrenadiers. Patrick on the Sherman. Anti-tank are moving ahead. Push up here with 50 calibers infantry. Artillery raining against each other. King Tiger towards the centre here. King Tiger firing away there. 12 kills. 13 kills. Bazookas flying against the frontal armour, doing some damage. They've got German flanking. Need to be careful, And mine went off. Damn it, engine. Lots of them next to the mine of their own. Need to be careful. There go quickly. Böser, watz pulls them away. Good job there. Sturmpost moving in. Coming off from the Bierslans with their double night machine guns. They actually got 17 kills, 18 kills. Sturmpost could be wiped there. Böser, watz Vorsicht. In Deckung. Oh dear, they're wiped. I think that was a mistake. They're too much happening there. Oh dear. Church, they're getting absolutely annihilated in the process. 50 caliber crew, they're desperately getting out there, but it's too late. Betty the altar forced away. Artillery raining down, almost wiping out the Oberstladen. Jumping about their King Tiger nearby, anti-tank and altar firing away there. Doesn't have enough munitions there for more sabot rounds. And, oh dear. A barrage there. He actually called in a time on target artillery barrage there, going to tank and firing weight. But again, thanks to that barrage, he doesn't have munitions. He can't properly penetrate the front arm of the King Tiger. And I think Böser is aware of it. There we go, down to 2 men. Poorly timed barrage, I fear, there from Fortune. Might have just caught his best anti-tank acid. He's got no armor nearby. He's got no Jacksons call up, no tank destroyers here. I'm really surprised at that choice here. I imagine there might be a reason for it, but certainly feels a bit off. But there you go, penetrating hit down the rear of the King Tiger. Good work, good work. Trying to keep it up. People can't quite. Church collapses as the King Tiger knocks it over. Vetty to the almost there. Sherman's crashing the full spin. Moving about there. Trying to move fast in the turret. Don't move in front of it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Still sliver of health left, sliver of health. Nothing nearby. If he can keep moving fast in the turret and keep sending some hits in there, he might be able to pull it off. Other turret moving in. But there's a mine, and we got Fox moving in there, ready to support. King Tiger left with a sliver of health. Not much left there. Few more hits. Sherman down. He's almost got it, but no. In the end, the King Tiger finishes off the job. So close there, so close again. Had he just not gone for that strike, he might have just munition enough to knock it out there. Or if he'd gone for Jackson. So close, but the King Tiger just barely escapes. Oh dear. More Storm Pioneers on the way there for Böser, and we got a self-propelled artillery piece from Fortune. He's just thinking of punishing the infantry or something, just bleeding out that way. Just doesn't seem particularly concerned with the King Tiger in a certain strange way. That 50 cal was definitely proven itself quite useful. There you go, something up from the side. Also need to be careful, and we got barrage there from the priest. I think he's trying to catch the King Tiger being repaired with it. Problem is, he's blind firing. He doesn't know where it is. He's just assuming it's probably somewhere in the area and it's actually close to the headquarters. And that actually means every shot he's currently missing. But again, while I can understand what he's doing right there, of course, now we see it, but I wouldn't particularly call it frightfully efficient. Pack-House is firing, Priest just fast. He's done a little damage then. He's actually, I think, getting some hits in the King Tiger. I think it's actually the Pack-House doing it. He's finally getting a Jackson. Finally getting a Jackson there, Mr. Fortune. Oberstland Jäger's trying to push through. I mean, he's having a hard time, so he's just holding on to the central victory point there. Got Vetty there on the Pack-House, not bad. Actually gives us more penetration damage on its barrages, which could actually be quite helpful with us, the King Tiger, if we could sort of nail it. But that would also require probably had an M20 out laying down mines. I mean, if you catch it with a mine, that would be pretty good. But Fortune has not laid down a single mine. Neither M20 or regular mine from his infantry. There we go, Böser adding some more armor there, something to actually support the King Tiger with. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea whatsoever. Almost 53, and the Orbs are coming up there, also 53. In fact, they are already in fact close to 54. We got folks there, right needs to fall back. They're getting absolutely slaughtered. With no support or anything there, well, minimal support. They're quite easy. Oh, we got White Phosphorus down. He's finally laying down a White Phosphorus barrage. He just... bit too late, isn't it? They're covering up, infantry moving ahead. King Tiger supporting, anti-tank and ready. Jack's moving in as well. Shots fired, bounced off, no sabot rounds. Jackson shoots, there we go, penetrating it on the King Tiger. Penetrating it. Troops are getting absolutely massacred here. Pack-House firing. Doing some damage. He's got a close quarters barrage here from the priest. And he's doing a lot of damage there to the King Tiger. He's actually bombarding it directly. Was that the reason? Jackson misses! Jackson misses! No! And the King Tiger blitzes away! So close here. And again, the reaction is just annihilating the Storm Pioneers. In this case, actually moving up close here. Panther 4 now, the thing moving ahead here. Orbs on there, barely alive. Other 5th Cav moving into support. Still no movement towards the east again. That King Tiger's certainly been dinged up quite a bit and tacked it halfway to Veteran 3 there. Vision there is the Panther 4, 5th Cav sitting up, sandbags down, preparing for defensive position, artillery ringing down there. Priest is not quite yet ready. Anti-tank and shooting, no sabot rounds, he's got plenty of missions for it.
They are down only to 50 points.
50 points left, more shots bouncing, Rearson supporting. Lots of artillery fire there against the Germans advancing. It's just going to be a bit of a rather bunched up troops there. Grenade assault against the anti-tank is really intent on getting it removed. Jackson ready again. I'm surprised he hasn't upgraded more of his Rearsons with double Browning light machine guns. I mean, he's basically only upgraded these with it. The rest have actually received no upgrades whatsoever. Its actual structure is a bit peculiar. There we go, another close quarter bombardment. We got artillery raining down here from Böser as well, just striking the area. Priest is moving into the barrage and it's taking hits. It's out. Christ gets knocked out there. Counter artillery of a very effective kind. We got blend cover on the 5th Cav. Residents moving up the brown light machine guns, trying to stop the Obersoldaten. Pack how to barely survive this strike. Panther 4 sets out. We got the King Tiger now rolling out as well there, moving its massive chassis. Jackson arriving, opening up then the Panther 4, forcing it back there. 47 left for Fortune. It's certainly getting a bit desperate here. King Tiger rolling out halfway to Veteran 3. Pendulum amount of machine guns, main guns, thick armour. Shot bounced. Move troops moving in here. Down to half effort. Need to be careful, need to be careful, need to get away. Bazooka's on the rear. There we go. Penetrating hit. Doesn't have enough resources. They have to call in another barrage, which wastes every munitions they could have otherwise gone for some HVAC rounds, which probably give a good chance as a King Tiger. King Tiger down to half health. More artillery, more death. Night machine guns drop. King Tiger firing away. 22 kills. 21 on the mortar half track. Jackson moves straight into the fault guns with a Panzer Shrek. And there we go. King Tiger gets the killing hit there. Close to Victory 3 now. Fortune's forces are what you'd call decimating and soon get himself another foot. Jackson. The situation is certainly dire at the moment. All of a sudden they're dealing with the attacking 50 caliber machine gun. Can't even get off from shot before getting absolutely massacred there. And that was it. That's his Veteran 350 caliber machine gun. Completely gone. And they could actually pick up there a Browning light machine gun, only making them more lethal if they wanted to. It looks like Böser is like, ja, we don't want this American Scheiße. Let's the Americans have this Scheiße. Last push here from Fortune. It feels like he's running out of hope, running out of options, running out of men. As the German defense is growing increasingly fanatical, but also pretty tough. And there we go, Vetchi 4 they can now suppress. We got another Oberson squad moving up there. King Tiger delivers a crushing blow. The rear echelons blown to Kingdom Come. I mean, the centre of the town is almost completely annihilated. There's a bit of the restaurant, or what was once a restaurant, and we got the slight bit of a house here, which is still standing, though that's close to theoretical. The rest has just basically been shattered by repeated artillery strikes and other things.
They have 25 points remaining. Victory is at hand.
Victory is at hand, yeah.
Ready for action. Send orders.
Böser Watz could easily just get more armor, and right now just steamroll Fortune who wanted to. Mortar after sitting out there, 22 kills. Looking rather casual about it. Certainly a lot of wreckage about. Bit of shooter there, Mort after all in trouble there with a Panzerschreck. There you go, another Jackson there for Fortune for America. Yeehaw. But overall, this game is largely over.
They only have 10 points remaining.
Bazookas there as the King Tiger. Fails to penetrate completely. Jackson moving in. Overland's obviously spawning it. Pack howitzer, re-echelons for the light machine guns. One last push against the King Tiger Imagine. 5 points left. Hope is looking pretty slim. Follows with the Panzerschreck. Jaegers for 2-5. Shot bounced. King Tiger had no problem with that whatsoever. And 2 points left. 1 point left. Betchy free for the King Tiger, Jackson down, and GG. Game over. Loss here to Fortune, and victory for Böser, watz und die Oberkommando. A very close fight in some sense, but I think the problem overall for Fortune was he was always a bit short on anti-tank weapons. Again, I'm wondering if this was intentional or not. But I think had he just had a single more anti-tanker in the early stage, he'd probably been a lot better off. Or for example, in the later stage, had just had a Jackson support those two Shermans. If he had that, he could have gone that King Tiger hands down. This game would have looked a lot different. But for some reason, Fortune never got it. And that rather hurt him, combined also with the fact that Böser, watz kept up their harassment pretty aggressively. And Fortune only for one really maybe tried pulling off it properly, but Böser was just doing it repeatedly again, forcing Fortune to react several times in that sense. Böser watz managed to get Fortune to play along to his tune, and that really gave Böser watz in many senses a strategic advantage throughout the fight. And it was one Fortune, for some reason, despite having options to deal with it, never really broke. That's not to say Fortune did a lot of good. I mean, the good use of the 50 calibers, they really did a lot for him. They stopped Böser watz from just advancing beyond a certain point for a long part of the fight. He made you take aim, he used armor-piercing rounds. But there were always those slightly curious decisions there. And again, there was also all the mindset. Again, had that perhaps also not been mindset, but also been able to get the King Tiger. But again, it never quite sort of just played out like that for Fortune. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you different matches. If you did, want to subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send in a replay of your own or provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers. Thanks you all for watching, and hope to see you all another time. Bye.